So hello and welcome. Today I will show you how to make this wonderful sword. And as always, we will start with a new document. Here we're going to delete that default cube because we are not going to need that. Instead, we're going into the front view and we're going to add a wonderful plane. This plane, of course, is facing the wrong way, so let's rotate it with R, then on the y-axis by 90 degrees. So what we're going to do first here is go into the modifiers and we're going to add a wonderful mirror because we're going to, mirror that, so we only have to do one side. Let's go into the edit mode. Here we're going to, of course, change the mirror onto the y-axis. We're going to move now on to the right or left, depending on how you want it. So G, the y-axis, and then move the mouse to left or right. Let's go on to the left. So you can see now we have two sides, meaning if I move one side, the other side will follow. So let's go and make a wonderful pointy bit with, of course, a stopping thing. I don't know what it's called actually. So we're going to move it again. And in this case, we're going to move it outwards. So we have that nice pointy edge. I think we're just going to move a little bit closer here. There we go, make it a bit more narrow. And yeah, this is looking good. Now let's move it down a bit. There we go, making now the blade here. I think this should be fine. But of course, you can later on still change it. So we have now a wonderful thing. We're of course now going to select the middle part and we're going to move this thing a little bit forward. So we have a little nice edge here. There we go, looking good. So we can see a little bit through this. This is because I have not aligned it properly. So what we can do here is just merge this one. There we go, perfect, looking good. So this is of course the blade. I think it's a little bit too short, so let's go and make this one a little bigger. Should be good. Also move up a little bit. There we go. So next up, we're going to make the handle. For that, we're going to add, in this case, a cube. And again, let's take the front view, move it upwards a little bit so we actually connect it here. In this case, we are going to add a mirror once again. Add a mirror onto the y-axis and move it on the left again. There we go. So let's select our wonderful part here. Let's go in this case to X-rays because we want to select both sides here, these all together. Because if you only make it on one side, well, we have something that's not really looking good. So the whole thing, please. There we go. Now we're just going to move this one a bit here. Make an extrusion with E, move it up a bit. There we go. This should be looking fine enough. And you can see in this case, we have now here a face. This face is a thing we will not need, so just going to delete it. There we go, perfect. And what you're now going to add, of course, is the thing you hold your hands, shaft, I think it's called. Well, man, I don't know. Anyway, let's go and add, in this case, a cylinder. There we go. Let's going to move this one up. Again, edit mode. In this case, we're going to select all the bottom part here. And this move it down, G, Z, and then downwards. Of course, depending on what you have, two-hander, of course, has a longer one and, of course, longer thing. But, of course, this case, we're going to make this like this. Well, we can change it later on anyway, so don't worry about it. And yeah, this is the part where our hands go. I think we should probably make this one a little bit bigger. There we go, looking good to get off. Let's make this one smooth. So auto smooth, please. There we have it. Next on, of course, we need our handle thingy. I don't know what it's called. Our wonderful decoration piece thingy. Anyway, make this also auto smooth, and let's go and make this one a little bigger. And yeah, this is already our sword. I think we should make this one a little bigger. There we go. Maybe we want to kill enemies for that. It's fine enough. So what of course we're going to do is first we're going to fix the blade, because in this case let's apply the mirror, and in this case we are going to add another mirror, but this time we're not going to mirror from left to right, we are going to mirror from top to bottom, or from left to right, like this. So we have an actual blade that is on both sides. We currently have a little gap in the top. So in this case, we go on the left side, we're going to make a loop cut on here. And then we're going to select our wonderful top part. I'm going to move that thing until it closes. I'm gonna move this one, of course, down. Gonna move these down. There we go. We can merge them here, merge them at the center. And done is our starting point thingy. And yeah, this was kind of it. But of course, we are still missing is a little bit of color. So we're just going to select these things first. Let's apply this mirror. So we actually have on the left and the right. So let's go onto the material. Let's make a new one. In this case, we want something like gray. So we're just going to go to slider. We should also activate here the viewport shading so we actually can see what we're doing. There we go. That's looking good enough. This holster, of course, we're gonna apply again. And the holster, I think we make it in a nice golden color. I'll go yellow. Let's go for something like this. There we go. This one we should also make in the metal. We're gonna use the same metal as on before. So we're just going to select here the material number 1. And here we're going to do material number 2. And now we're just going to select all these parts, because currently we only have, well, one part, which of course is not really good for a sword because they should stick together. So let's just select all of them, right click, and then join. There we go. We now have a wonderful sword. And well, now you have a nice looking sword. I hope you like this one and see you next time. Bye.